Hi, hello and welcome to another video by the scientist formerly known as Nate Jelly. Smile, they say, and the world smiles with you. Unless you are wearing a mask. Then the world can't see your smile, much less smile back. So this video is explaining you how to equip your face mask with a small battery operated lightweight screen that is displaying text via an Arduino Pro Mini. And hopefully, when this period is over, you can reuse your small screen as a tie needle. So if you like what you see so far, please stay tuned because I will give you a full explanation how to make such a system yourself. It only consists of few items. So that's the front side. And I'm going to take the system apart so you can see from what it's made of. So as you can see, we have here a small screen. The screen is fixed with stiff cables to the Arduino Pro Mini to form a sort of clip. Then there is the micro switch, the charger module and the battery. Here I recommend you to pause the video to have a close look at the schematic and how the components are mounted together. Combine the components according to the schematic with the soldering iron. And then attach the LiPo battery. Here I put the entire system onto a balance and you see it's only weighing 15 grams. Now we put everything together again. Fold the mask between the screen and the Arduino. Two stiff wires are also soldered to pin VCC and A3 of the Arduino. These wires only serve as brackets to protect the screen from falling down. On the other side, the charging module was equipped with two wires as brackets. The battery is placed loosely in one of the folds of the mask. Now we come to the step where we have to charge the battery. For charging, the micro USB plug is inserted into the charging module. The red LED of the module lights up and indicates that the battery is being charged. When the battery is full charged, then the green LED lights up. And now I will give you some explanations about the code and uploading it. I'm using the 1.8.4 Arduino IDE. You see here I uploaded the animated mask version 03 program. First I have here some information about the program. I usually do this to remember what I did here. And then we start with loading up of all the libraries. They are from Adafruit. I also used some other libraries like the UAG tulip. I was not so successful with this one. It was slower, but I don't know what the problem was. And then we create an object for the screen, so my screen. And then we have like 4 arrays that we initiate, and the first one here is the one with the text that is scrolling on the display. So if you want to change it to your text, that's where you can put in your own words. And then here I have like 3 words that I use for the splash screen. That's a help for me when I have only the Arduino in front of me. Then I can see what kind of version I loaded up to the Arduino. And then basically we use two libraries The principle of this scrolling text is that you have, like, let's assume it's a picture, and this picture is displayed according to where the cursor is set, and the cursor is set by using coordinates x and y coordinates. Y coordinates are always staying the same because we are not moving up and down, but just from the right to the left, and therefore this x value is varied. And then we also need the length of the message, and this one is in pixels. So then we go to the setup section, that's this one. First we ask for how long is the screen, and then here you see we calculate the length of the message in pixels. Therefore we use this function here that gives us the string of the message calculated by -20, and this is basically the normal font according to this Adafruit library is 4 × 8, and then we use text size 4, so x means 5 × 4 is 20 pixels for one letter. So therefore we have to calculate the length of all the letters time -20 to have the length. Then we set the text size to 1, that's very small because that's only the splash screen that is displayed here. We have here 3 information, therefore it has to be small. Then we use text color white, and then maybe due to, this depends on how you mounted this screen to the Arduino, maybe you have to change the rotation here. Then all the pixels are off by this function clear display. We set the cursor, and then we display the 3 information for the splash screen, and we do this for 5 seconds. And then basically we go to the loop, which is quite small, this section here. So first we say, okay, all pixels are off, clear the display. Then we say text size should be 4. 4 is the maximum size that we can use on this 32 × 128 screen, because as I explained here, 5 × 8 is the normal font, and if you take this 8 × 4 is 32, so it's not getting bigger on this screen. And then we set the cursor, and as I explained, the y-axis stays the same all the time, but x is varied as the function loops here. So it's always different, and therefore this message is moving. Then we display the message and make it effective with this my screen display, and then we recalculate the next x value, and here you see I chose x -4. That gives you some kind of speed or velocity that you can vary with. And at the end you see we have a sort of condition: do this loop as long as you have reached the end of the message, and that's within that condition. And that's already everything about this program. So let's load it to the Arduino. I use a USB to or S232 adapter to fire up the code. You see here I connected the USB cable to the computer and the other side to the Arduino. And here you see in the drawing how to connect the USB adapter to the Arduino Pro Mini. Shortly after firing up the code, you will see the splash screen with the information about the version for around 5 seconds. And then this scrolling text appears and it loops as long as
the Arduino is turned on. All the components that you need to finish this project are given in the description of the video. So if you like that project, then please give me a thumbs up. Check out all my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Stay creative and so long.